Hi, this is Marcos Arroyo for a video post. Um, we'll jump right in. Question 1: what does fitness mean in evolutionary terms? When it comes to crickets, what does fitness mean? Fitness in evolutionary terms is natural selection, but it has to do with reproduction. Um, the folks with like the better traits are the ones that will reproduce more to pass more of those traits. And how well they reproduce, that's fitness. Um, when it comes to the crickets, it's basically the same concept. It's just the crickets that reproduce, how often they reproduce, and how successfully they reproduce. That determines how well their fitness is. Number 2 is calling good or bad for a cricket's fitness. Um, Calling is good for crickets in the sense that they need to call out to find a mate. It is necessary for them to do that, and of course, without that, they won't find mates to increase their population. I see it being bad though as well at the same time because it kind of gives away their position, and in turn, they might get stomped or uh, picked up by a bat and eaten, things like that. So it's good and it's bad. Uh, Describe 3 different examples in this cricket story of selection at work and eliminating traits in crickets that did not enhance their survivability. The first example would be the sneaky cricket, him stepping in front of the cricket with the song. That cricket, or the sneaky cricket rather, he basically ended or derailed the cricket with the song from stepping in the picture and passing on his traits, because obviously he was stepped in front of by the sneaky cricket, who ended up with the mate. Second example would actually involve the bat who came in and swooped on the cricket who was chirping away. Um, this actually, natural selection in this case did not favor that cricket, um, because obviously his chirping gave his position away and he was taken off and kind of ended his traits from being passed on. Uh, natural selection would, I guess, it is natural selection in that I guess crickets who would be more mellow, or I guess not as obvious in their song, um, would survive better in terms of not being detected or noticed by any predators. Those ones would survive more so. Third example is actually the female cricket. Her willingness to go and find a mate when she heard the song that she liked uh, was very important because she heard the song, and she wanted to go mate with that particular cricket. Because of that, she is going out of her way to go find the mate so that she can mate with that cricket and increase that population. She knew what she liked, basically. Um, Number 4, ultimately, would you say that the natural selection occurring in the story is stabilizing, directional, or disruptive? I think that um, this would be a case of disruptive selection, because the story of the cricket being sneaky you don't really hear about a lot, and so it's kind of something that stems from the traditional just cricket chirping a song and mating in that manner. It's another method, so to speak, of finding your mate in terms of the crickets, and therefore it kind of deviates from the standard method of mating, the whole process. So I see it as it being disruptive, the cricket stepping in and taking the mate away from the cricket with the song. Number 5, in what specific way is the actual environment itself influencing the cricket? The environment itself has to be hot for the cricket to be calling. When it gets hot in the heat, the cricket is motivated to start chiming away. So that's basically it. When it gets hot, um, it motivates the cricket to start chirping in, hence making the call for the mate. I liked the cartoon a lot. I thought it was funny and interesting, and learned a little bit from it. Good cartoon. Thanks.